There's something very funny about the series because it seems to be a very difficult storyline to follow, and you're totally hooked. You can't stop seeing the episodes. I was wondering for you how it was experience. Did you shoot in order, or how did you keep track of the storylines as an actor?
Yeah. I still am untying my
It's a
brain.
pretzel. I love how you say pretzel.
Yeah. Any given day we might jump between different narratives because we were, trying to shoot on a certain set. So maybe I think the worst challenging day for me was changing 4 or 5 times between characters, but weirdly the biggest challenge, one of the biggest challenges was doing physical fighting with another version of myself. It's like I hadn't thought of all of the psychological challenges and things to keep in mind, that actually doing a fight where I'd have to swap sides of the fight and teach a stunt guy to fight like a physics professor, would become as big a challenge as that was. But yeah, very interesting to sort of track the different timelines. And editorially, I don't think they really went too far to over-explain. Suddenly you're with Daniela and Jason too, and then in the very next edit you're with us. It's all about the audience being smart enough to, track the narrative.
Alice, why do you think audience seems to be fascinated, especially nowadays with multiverses, with other lives, lines in our lives?
I think maybe it's because we explored so much in the past and the future, and having linear stories that the what ifs in life, they're so interesting because all of us, these are common feelings that all of us have. At some point, you're like, what if I've done that? What if I've done this? Or should have, would have, could have, like all those possible regrets in life. They are so common to all of us. That's why I was really excited when I read the book. I read the script, I read the book, and I was fascinated with Blake's work, is because he deals with science fiction, with all the themes in this book, but with a character's perspective, with human emotions. And that's so wonderful for actors and for a TV show, because that's a direct communication with the audience. You bring proximity with whoever is watching. And dealing science fiction in that way, like Joel was saying, like we don't have superpowers, we don't have a cape. We're just ordinary, normal people who are going through this insane roller coaster of multiple possible lives and challenging yourself with these feelings and emotions that people in a way can get inspired by or moved by when they're watching. So I think it was a great experience as an actress to play that, but also to bring that story to someone who might get inspired or moved or transformed by it. I think it's great.
I haven't seen anything like this, you know what I mean? I think this is an original.
That's great.
Thank you much, guys, for your time.
Muchas gracias.